Welcome to another Veranda update. Sitting right at the one, tiny home number one. I say number one, it means that there's plans to have more. Anyway, just finished plant out transplant some mangosteen seedlings that I had in Kingston. So just move it to 24 at Windsor, move them to some bigger bags. So I want to see how them are growing. Alright, so what we're talking about today now. So over this last 3 years, this project where I work on, 24 at Windsor, you know, I reason with myself the other day, I say, a couple of things I learned since I start the project, youngs. Not even really learn, but it kind of just solidify, is that one, you must give thanks for small wins, and then build up over time. And two, patience. Tell you. So, when I say patience, when I say small wins, when we just start, I will plant out the seedlings, we think 30 years from now, right? When we are planting the little seedlings, them. So I think 30 years from now, I say, but hold on, I'm not sure I'm going to around 30 years from now. For say, this thing was a success. So I'm really start look upon this thing, instead of 30 years, I start look upon it almost day by day, week by week, month by month. Because when you plant the tree, there are some little things you have to deal with when they're small, So when you see them grow and them come on, you say, yeah man, you have to celebrate them with the little wind there. And then when them get bigger, you celebrate again. And when you say like you plant a fruit tree, you start, beer when it young enough, you celebrate them wins there. You eat a banana from the properties, celebrate that, you dig to cocoa. So you have to celebrate the wins as you go along, So that's how we kind of start look upon just life in general. You celebrate the wins as you go along. You achieve a little small thing, celebrate. Towards a bigger goal, but you celebrate the small one. Because if you say, boy, you not reach a big goal yet, you can get frustrated and whatever. But there are some little things that can happen on the way, on the journey. Celebrate, you understand? And give thanks. And patience now, same thing. You think 30 years old and you just want to get to 30 years so you can see what the trees them look like big and you want, build some tree house and but there are some things that you have to do on the way and you have to just be patient and wait. Like when the trees them get to a particular point, you have to when the trees them get to start grow a particular way, you have to care them. You have to make sure so the whisk them not tie them up and you have to cut down the whisk them and make sure say the trees them grow straight the way you want them to grow, and you keep at it every 2-3 weeks. You go check them back and make sure say them grow the way you want them to grow. No insects not eat off the leaf them and them kind of things. You understand? And as them get older and the trunks of the tree them start get stronger, you visit them less, but you still check them up now and again. Probably instead of every week or 2 weeks, you probably check them up every 6 months. Because you're still going to have whisk grow up on them, but the whisk them not strong enough to bend them. Them can manage on them own. But you still have to go and cut off them whisk there. And them vines, we call whisk and vine are the same thing, You cut off them vines there and free up the trees so them get bigger, and after a while, every 2-3 years you can start visit the trees and for kind of just make sure say none of them really invasive and parasitic vines or grow up on them and sap them. And I guess it's similar to rearing kids, I remember when I had my first child, and when she on the bed, you have to pad her up with pillows around her because she drop off of the bed. And the same thing with my son. And then you start saying, boy, I wish them did look bigger so them can come off of the bed and them own them not drop off. And when them get to the point, you know, you say, whoa, I wish them did bigger so them can go down the stairs on them own without, you know, fall down the stairs. And them get all that different challenges, you know. You know, when them get older, you say, you know, just hope so them can cross the road on them own. And different challenges as them grow older. But I mean, similar to the tree, as them get older, you know, so you have to start let go because I'm supposed to get more, you know, knowledgeable of things, and the wisdom supposed to start, you know, develop on them and learn. Them I learn from one person mistake. Them I learn from them parents successes and mistakes. Them I learn from them own. So, and then eventually you let them go, you know, and them are gonna make mistakes, and them are gonna have successes, and them are gonna celebrate them success there. And the mistakes, I'm gonna own the mistakes and stuff, you know. So it's just life in general, you know. Every way you look at it, you can relate things to other things. You can learn from one environment and apply it to another. So yeah, man, I hope I'm learning. I mean, we get to the point where I think say farmers probably have the most successful marriages because the amount of patience, you know. You have to have patience. You plant some fruit trees and you know say it now bear for 3 years. Or you plant a thing there, a plant and it get destroyed by, you know, either hurricane or something, you know, a landslide or something. And I mean, all that effort they put in, them just brush off themselves and start again. It's the same exact thing. So, I mean, it's just a learning process. So you have to just give thanks and celebrate, 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 celebrate. Find things to celebrate. Even in difficulties you celebrate. I mean, in church you learn. There's always a message you never miss. So you have to try and find that message and, you know, take it in and live it. You know, make it your own. Learn from it. Teach others. You know. Yeah. So that's that my reason. Me out alone today, so I just sit down and say, boy, I penny two things, you know. Yeah. So it go. Alright. We're not gonna update on the cabin today or any, you know, planting or anything like that. Just a kind of reason. And it had rain earlier. So probably soon, probably about at 1 o'clock now, probably in about 3, 4 o'clock bells, push out and head back to Kingston. Alright, so later, until next time. Bye.